like they definitely want to use their strengths in the lane. It's going to be nighttime now. Ooh, let's see. +2.
Taiga's the target, and that's going to be the
He's
first
running away.
+2.
He got it.
Got it.
He got the last hit. Would be out of range.
Yep. That is true. The last hit, as we do see a small fight, though, happening in the mid lane. It's going to be...
The chains.
The chains on Moon Meander. And he actually is playing with a vision inside Roshan, but Sleight of Fist
Good
prevent
Fisher.
that. Bryle got stopped, and he's able to get out.
Fisher is going to be Pango's enemy, but he can also bounce back off it. So some
damage. Timado has joined, though. I think now they saw the jump for sure. The Boundless Strike is here regardless. Seb is going to be slowed.
+2.
Simple died.
That's all I care about. Let's go. We need
Taiga,
more.
he won Saberlight. That's another +2, it seems like. Silencer with 6 extra intelligence here. At least the Uragi is capable of making it out alive, but this seems like a free tower for TSM now.
Yeah, we're really glad Dubu is being very active on this Silencer. Like, damage does... He has a Fairy Fire.
What a positioning from Ceb. Regardless, Swashbuckle will get to him, trying to deny himself, and he will die to Saberlight instead.
These are the fights that TSM FPS...
Fisher now, hoping to punish. No Fiend's Grip on Ceb, though. Makes it really difficult. We do see Amar rotating.
Amar is the most farmed... Oh, never mind, that's Monkey. Second most farmed hero in the game, and now he finally joins. Nothing to stop the TP with. Taiga's Fisher was on cooldown. Taiga can burn mana on Timber Saw something. Ooh, big one!
He just went in onto both supports, killed them quickly. BZM TPing in the face of danger because they have a kill top. That's possible. Timado, much more valuable. Fiend's Grip is finally available. They want to cut down that tree, Timado. With the Boundless Strike, he's actually going to get away.
That was a good Fisher block. Ooh, Bryle almost getting a solo kill with another Swashbuckle. He does have 16 charges. Oh, Amar.
A bait, perhaps. Amar throws the chakra. So, the Shield Crash actually doesn't hit them either. And Bryle's perma-stun. Bryle's been killed. He got baited by Amar on low HP. And OG was here to respond.
Also, this ward behind the tier 1 tower, providing them vision for that previous fight. And now, Uragi, he even joins.
Yeah, Moon Meander was the target. And they're going to give it actually to BZM. Now it refreshes cooldowns here, in case he wanted to get a swashbuckle off. BZM, he used invisibility properly.
There's the grip.
Script, but the Wukong's command didn't get off, which means Ceb will dive for this. Taiga has the Echo Slam. Is there a chance to use it? Not really. He's been killed. Timado still the target. Amar going for him, but Amar is being bursted down.
He's not tanky enough.
Amar will die to TSM, who baited them out in the high ground and took him out one by one.
And they also protected Timado. That's pretty big, because he got the Wukong's command off. What are we seeing?
Nothing personal, kiddo, says Saberlight.
That's no, just kidding. You can still do it, but it's good. It's a good way to replenish mana and like keep yourself into the fight.
Okay, OG. And lose Taiga up top.
Taiga is having a really tough time. 6 deaths, getting closer to Blink Dagger. Like we see that he has.
He himself is also going to go for the spell, Manta style on the PA, after the BKB as well.
Yeah, these are going to be the big item timings, and as I said, going and try to seek a fight. The once Phantom Assassin picked up the BKB. Ember is going for one, still a bit far away from it. They will take this fight. There is a global silence. Only Phantom Assassin can dispel it. So can Timbersaw, but I don't think that's a big thing here.
Bryle did stop it. That means no Fiend's Grip for this fight. Good start for TSM, but Ceb had a buyback all along. Bryle, they use the Rolling Thunder, gets bashed by the Roche, but gets away in time.
He wanted to go in and scout to see how low Roche is. Ceb with the immediate buyback. There's still global silence. They did not commit.
They're fighting into the high ground as well. This is dangerous. BKB is utilized by TSM. No nighttime, you're right. Amar, up in the air he goes. Global silence as he hits the ground. And OG will lose their offlaner. They realize this was not the fight to take.
Still going inside the pit, Uragi.
Oh, really? I don't know, Lacoste. This reminds me of SA, mate.
We'll see. There's no Wukongs, no global, nighttime.
We'll just take a free Roche here. Aegis given to Timado. And the rest of OG... Oh, actually, they try to find a counter kill onto the Coddle. Moon Meander might have just been bait. Namar took it. Fiend's Grip, however, it was actually Saberlight who was the one being baited, but a little bit of HP, he survives. Eats the creep. Gets a bunch more. Ceb will be the first to die in this fight for OG. Second one being Saberlight now for TSM. As the Pango clears Taiga from this map. Bryle did get critted, so he wants to run away. The age is still, though, on Timado. And OG, they know there's no need to fight into the high ground again.
This was the power of a Night Stalker shard. You can see him going into the camp, killing it. Unfortunately,
right, because you get so much damage out of it. But in this game, you pointed it out, the supports don't bring that much team fights as the Global Silence. So Bryle decided to go for Rolling Thunder instead. Here, there's the Vessel build on Moonmeander, but hey!
He's still gonna connect on the way back.
That was good. That was a good use at least to get rid of the Vessel, but another charge comes out. And Damar, no matter how much you run, or fly in this case, you will still die.
And that's why I said Bryle, with this Bango, he's a real menace.
He's great.
Like, he's shown throughout the, like, DPC, you have two, like, defensive abilities. Oh, they found him again.
Yeah, Taiga's gonna try to run away here. But unfortunately, he's just creating space here for Scary. Punches Night Stalker. As Yuragi does get the Cloak of Flames off of Creep Camp. In the top lane, I see a bunch of TPs coming here. In fact, because of the outpost, they can catch a unsuspecting Ceb. But loses his life. OG. And I have no place in the map to be. In fact, Saberlight wants to make sure even behind their tier 2s they're unsafe, and they force the BK.
Global immediately.
Global immediately, no way to dispel for a lot of these heroes, Ceb. There is no grip. There is no life for Ceb. Amar trying to tank best he can as Yuragi comes in, trying to finish off Saberlight. Yule Scepter saves Amar there, but they're just jumping for him. Nothing personal as Moonmeander throws another voice line out, and they continue to attack this tower. Yuragi looking for an opportunity to engage. He's been hit by the Solar Bind.
He's not moving.
He isn't, but he does have a BKB, so he could still save himself. However, the stun comes from out of vision. Yuragi forced to BKB immediately. Saberlight covers his back, making sure to attack Taiga. Taiga still silenced. Taiga will go down. BZM helps in getting the kill on Bryle. He got rid of part of the team fight, see an opportunity to go for Moonmeander, and they'll at least secure 2 kills. But Timado's still alive and kicking. However, the Fissure stops him. They cut down his tree. Saberlight covering for him. Yuragi has to die. They will get him. Echo Slam, though. On Timado, not enough. And they're lacking their biggest source of damage. Yuragi does not have that BKB, that buyback, which means they just have to retreat.
Yeah, they do. They were fighting underneath the ward this whole time, so they did manage to kill Bryle. Bryle,
Basher earlier, but it seems like he's going for Satanic now.
I don't mind that. It's all about the survivability and also being able to like dispel things, especially the chains. Timado, they found Taiga.
He doesn't have Echo Slam. Oh, he's just going to die. The rest of OG. Go back to go back to base, Amar, right? No? Okay. They want to stay in this mid lane. They saw a lot of resources being used here by TSM. They think we can still get a lane out of this with Ceb covering Yuragi. TSM, though, they see an opportunity. Saberlight's still flying, has a Blink Dagger. Saberlight is fearless.
Oh, he knows exactly where he is.
He goes right for Ceb. Fiend Script. There's no global silence.
Buyback global.
Buyback, but he doesn't have it yet. It's still on cooldown. Ceb will die to Saberlight regardless, as Amar gets away with one last Timber Chain, but they're still chasing after him. Timado has that tree dance available. A lot of trees being cut down by Amar. It's hit. No, the swashbuckle misses. Amar is capable of making out alive.
Nah, this is the power of 5 Silencer. If you know, like in these mid-game...
Faith Pact, of course, also aggroes the Roche out of the pit constantly as well, because it deals damage. Now... here we go, Saberlight directly onto Taiga.
But the grip!
They do save him with a clip. Global Silence immediately as Taiga does manage to blink away. Saberlight, though, is in a pickle.
He's checking.
He's becoming a ward now. And now the ward's been de-warded. Saberlight's dead. So is Taiga, though. So at least they got rid of the Echo Slam, potentially. We do see a chase now after Bryle. Bryle, though, did go for a bunch of tanky items, activates his BKB. Now Bryle's still getting dealt a lot of physical damage.
Oh, but he's Satanic!
Fine. The Satanic saves him. They kill Yuragi right after. Ceb was just standing here, nothing to do. Amar.
That was so clutch. Giving him chakra so that he has a swashbuckle and then pops a Satanic. With these items are actually keeping him alive. Not just that, but because he swapped the item, getting that blast rig instead.
So well played. The BKB right before as well, right? Baiting it till the very last second.
There is a shard. Who are they gonna give it to? Dubu? Nah,
they literally have so much control already. Ceb. They're actually just silencing him. There we go. Finally finishing him off. Bryle's a target apparently for Yuragi, but Yuragi, you're fighting against 4. Can he actually 1v5 here? He decides he can't. However, that BKB got used, which means he's now at the mercy of the Rolling Thunder. Bunk!
Another silence.
The second one. And Yuragi will be savior of the fissure. Little bit of lifesteal. Gets the Satanic off as well, but that doesn't matter against the overwhelming damage of Timado.
There's so many silences. Still double damage up and running on Pango.
OG just can't fight freely. This Earthshaker has been cancelled the whole time. Another time that Saberlight just destroys Taiga as BZM comes back in. BKB, one more second. BZM needs an escape plan.
There's the grip.
There's the escape plan with a...
He's so tanky.
For Bryo, Moonmeander also dies here thanks to BZM's incursion. Timado now in trouble with himself. He will lose the Aegis. But Timado...
Taiga still looking for an opening with this Echo Slam.
He is. Can he get it with Saberlight not having Dark Ascension this time? He does try, and he does get two.
But there's no follow-up.
Finally, but there's just no damage. Taiga came in, and just as quickly he left. Timado will now get a free lane
heals. There's so much healing coming up from the Spirit Vessel, Keeper of the Light, and also Shard from a Night Stalker. They're in on again.
They're in on BZM. The Nightmare's not going to save him from the crippling fear. Goodbye to BZM. Buyback immediately. Amar activating BKB, hoping to at least kill Timado here. But Timado's healing a bit too much. Amar doesn't have enough damage. He will fall. OG going in one by one, not getting the team fight they were looking for.
Everyone is so low, and they just keep resetting.
Bryo. He got the Diffusal Blade off on Ceb.
He will get recalled by Caudle.
He will. Ceb, one last shout for the boys. They lose BZM. They lose him
I
as
believe
well.
that's it, Avo.
GG.